Who are you? I came back to my senses and backed away from the boy. I looked away and tried to find my words. From your looks, I can say you don't belong here. I wiped away my tears. I glared at the boy because of his rude statement. My glare made him speechless. I turned my head to glance at Ethan, who was still conversing with Julie. Then I walked past the boy who had just spoken rudely to me. He could not possibly claim that I did not belong here. What exactly did he mean? I could not come to the club because I was not wearing a short dress? I was also irritated at Ethan. In truth, I was mostly upset with him. I had feelings for him for a long time, but he destroyed my heart without even speaking to me. I went back to Teresa. She looked at my face carefully and asked, "What happened?" "Nothing." "What nothing? Didn't Ethan break up with her 2 years ago? Why is he with her now? Or are they just talking about random things?" "Something like that," I mumbled. When we heard a boy's voice over the speakers, everyone started cheering for something. We turned our attention to the dance floor, where a senior year student held a microphone. "Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the most eligible bachelor who drew everyone's attention with a single glance, whose lifestyle is the dream lifestyle for us boys, who returned today to his pack and his pack's people, who will join our school tomorrow to shake all the girls' hearts. Please welcome Ryan Iversen." Everyone cheered and applauded loudly. I almost became deaf when the girls next to me started screaming. What's so good about this Ryan Iversen? I thought. But my eyes went wide when I saw who Ryan Iversen was. It's him, I muttered when I saw the boy who I had just bumped into a few minutes ago. I heard other girls' voices. Oh my God. He is so handsome. He is so hot. Look at his hairstyle. He indeed came from abroad with a dashing look and well-built body. Can't ignore his stunning face either. I thought only Ethan could be so handsome like this. But now I can say someone is more handsome than him. Oh! Come on. Ethan is more handsome. Take a look at him. He will be our alpha in the future. Ryan can't have the aura he has. And I heard Ryan is a playboy. He only likes to play. The two brothers are totally opposite from each other. So much bickering was going on here and there among girls where boys seemed envious as they looked at Ryan. It might be because of his carefree lifestyle. Teresa turned to me and spoke out. I can say a new Dumbo joined our school. I looked at her and chuckled. Why? Look at this young man. Wasn't his brother enough to cause a drama? Now that he has joined, we can expect more girls to scream over both of them. I believe our students are watching too many school dramas. As a result, they are emulating it in order to experience such drama in real life. I cast a peek toward Ryan, who had just opened the bottle of champagne. Everyone drew their glasses closer to him. One thing I must say, Teresa said. What? She whispered, he is indeed more handsome than your Ethan. I groaned and grabbed her wrist. What happened? Can we leave now? Please stay for a while. We just got here. At least for half an hour? Please? I could not say no to Teresa. She enjoyed attending parties. Just because I did not like it or was offended by Ethan did not mean I had to spoil Teresa's happy times. I nodded, and she led me to the bar. Just ignore that jerk, Teresa murmured to me, motioning to Ethan. We sat a bit away from Ethan. He appeared to be in a bad mood. I remembered his mood being low in the morning as well. Did he truly have a rough relationship with his brother? Julie spoke something to him, and Ethan shifted his tool towards us. I was surprised when he glanced at me. I could not look away from his deep, dark eyes. He averted his gaze and returned his attention to Julie before shaking his head. Julie said something again and laughed. This girl must be up to something. She is clinging to Ethan like super glue. They broke up and haven't gotten back together after all these times. So, why now? Teresa said. Yeah. I nodded as I did not have the answer either. I glanced at the waiter. What would you like to drink, miss? Water. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. Teresa requested a drink of beer, and the waiter gave me a glass of water. I did not enjoy drinking. It was not like my parents would chastise me for it, but I did not like it. The loud music began to make people's heads spin. People started dancing as they had never danced before. There were many boys and girls drinking. Some of them began to make out as if it was the best place for it. Teresa introduced me to two girls named Lily and Eliza. They seemed to be cheerful girls. Teresa encouraged me to join them in the dance, but I refused. I assured her she may go to the dance and that I would wait patiently for her return. She was first concerned, but Lily persuaded her that I would be fine sitting there. I could see Teresa dancing on the dance floor. At the party, she was having a fantastic time. I grinned as I saw her smile and bounce to the music. I started to become bored after a few minutes. When I took out my phone, I discovered 5 missed calls. Shit. I scolded myself when I saw the missed calls from my father's phone number. Teresa, who was dancing, caught my eye. I did not bother her and went in search of a quiet place to call my father. I proceeded to the far left side corner of the club. I could hear the music starting to fade as I stepped inside. But my steps halted when I spotted a guy making out with a girl. The boy's hands tightened around the girl's waist. His face was buried in her neck. My phone screen lit up and a ringtone began to play. As if his makeout session had been interrupted, the boy shifted his enraged gaze to my side. In the dim light, I could see his face. You. Please download Novels Ago and search the code in the upper left corner to continue reading.